Okay, so good evening to all of you. So this discussion will be for those students who want to know how to use data grid view using VB.net. Okay? So ito para to dun sa mga students na gumagawa nung ng grading system wherein they need to have a facility that allows the user to enter grades. Okay? So I have here my sample program, no? Etong ating enrollment system na ginagamit natin in school. So, meron tayong design dito under this is under grade. Okay, by course or by subject. So, nakalagay dito, once you click that, okay, it allows you to select the course, the year level, the semester. Pag click mo yung search, lalabas dito yung mga subject. By the way, this is for college. Okay, so it depends on how you will going to show your list of grades. So, ito, list view yan. So, kung napansin nyo, that is LVGBC sublist. And I have here the data grid. Okay, so ito yung data grid view natin. So, that is titled or named as DGV GBCS student list. So, ito yon. So, let's try to run the program first to determine how it works. So, type natin yung username and password. Let's go to the registrar. Let's say for school year 2025-2026 and then SEM1. So, once you open it, okay, click natin yung grades by course and student. So, the first thing that you need to do is yung registrar natin, kailangan hanapin muna kung anong course. So, BSIT, let's say level 1, first year, and then semester 1. Okay, once you click search, lalabas dito lahat ng mga subjects for BSIT first year, first sem. Okay, and then, ang gagawin lang natin is, let's say, yan, Introduction to Computing. Once we click, lalabas lahat ng data rito. So, the program is here, dito. Dito muna sa grades, syempre, yung by student. And then, pag clinic dito, yan, magpapalit yung list. Okay, pag clinic natin yung discrete mathematics, yan, nagre-refresh yan, class. Okay, ayan, nagbabago siya. So, here, kung napapansin nyo, yung student ID, ito, okay, and then, pag dinoble click ko, hindi na i-edit yan. Ayan, hindi na i-edit. But, yung prelim, midterm, finals, average is editable. So, double click, ayan, pwede ka maglagay ng number dito. So, this is editable. Okay. Yung EG or equivalent grade is not editable. The remarks is also not editable. So, kailangan magta-type ka muna ng grades. Okay, and then you click update, no, para mag-update yung grades. So, that is the thing that we need to do. Alamin natin paano lumalabas tong mga list of students na naka-enroll dun sa subject na yan. Okay? So, let's now exit this program. So, first, kailangan meron ka nito, no? Yung data grid view natin. Okay? And then, I have here the list view. So, first, tingnan muna natin kung saan kinuha yung program. Okay? So, on this site, no? So, clinic natin yung grades. Ito, yung side knob natin. So, I will going to double click this to see the code. Okay, ito yung code ng ating yan. Ito yon, side nav. So, I have here this command. Yan. So, kailangan daw yung data grid view natin, yung data source natin is wala munang laman. As well as the list view. So, kung napansin nyo, yung list view, items that clear. So, ibig sabihin walang laman. Okay? Yung data grid din natin is also no value. Data source is equal to nothing. So, ibig sabihin, pag clinic natin to, walang laman to, walang laman yan. Okay? So, that is the first set of commands. So, take note of this. Okay? So, next, after that is pipili tayo, di ba, ng course code, level, semester, and then magki-click tayo ng search. So, pag nag-click tayo ng search, lalabas dapat dito yung list ng subject. So, if you will going to double-click this, Ayan, may field list view dito na dinidisplay yung subject, no, dito. Okay, ngayon, once na dinisplay niya yung subject, wala pa rin mangyayari kay data grid view. Unless, pumili tayo ng isang subject dito na i-display dito, lahat ng student. So, how does it happen? Double-click natin yung list view. Okay, so in the list view, punta tayo sa click. Okay, click. And, eto yung code niya. Ayan, so, nasa na yung ating field data grid view. So I have here a a code, no, para dun sa field data grid view. Okay? So kailangan daw ibigay mo yung parang list view rin siya na field data grid view ang pangalan nung function, and then ibibigay mo lang daw yung data grid view mo, and then we have here the query. Ayan, may query siya rito. Okay, so, paano natin gagamitin yan? So, let's go back to our module. Copy natin tong part na to. Okay, let's copy this and then let's now put this on the module. Nasa module kasi yan. Okay, so meron tayong module na ang pangalan is function na field data grid view. So, let's go now to our module. Okay, and then, ano natin, i-find. Okay, so ito siya. This is now the code for the field data grid view. So, isa-isay natin yung field data grid view. So, ang field data grid view, kailangan niya ng data grid view and then yung SQL as string. So, ito, hindi niyo nababaguhin tong part na to. If you are using my module, so, etong part na to is walang problema. So, tandaan lang natin yung mga nagbago. So, meron siyang DT, which is the data table. And then, DS new row is data row, which is pointing to DT, which is the data table, that new row. Ito yung nag-a-add ng new row. Okay, so, master list, wala tayong gagawin dyan. And then, the first command is dg.row clear. So, ibig sabihin, yung first command niya is i-clear niya yung data grid natin. Then we have here a do while. Ayan. So, ito ngayon yung command sa loob. So, meron tayo rito. str value if db null, ibig sabihin pag walang laman, wala siyang ilalagay. Else, kapag meron laman, is ilalagay niya yung my data that get value, which is from the do while loop. Okay, then, anong gagawin? Mag-add tayo ng rows. Ayan, dg rows add. Okay. So, ito, yung mga may data, ito, kailangan natin to. Okay, so, kung napansin nyo, this is an array, get value 0, get value 1, 2, 3, and so on, hanggang dito. Okay, hanggang 6. So, meaning, we have from 0 to 6, so it means 7 items, all in all, yung ating data grid view. Okay? So, ngayon, kung kokopyahin nyo to, or gagamitin nyo to, okay, it depends on your program kung ilan yung gagamitin nyo sa query. Okay, so tingnan natin dun sa main natin. So, kung napansin nyo rito, ayan ito yung mga kailangan niya rito. Sabi rito, ito, 1, select enrolled subject ID, 2, the student number, then yung student name, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, 9 lahat ng mga kailangan natin. Pero hindi naman kasi lahat yan is you're going to display. Now, select enrolled student subject ID, 1 yon, 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, tama, 9 yon. Okay, ngayon, since tinawag niya dito si field data grid view, so ito yung ipapakita niya. Ito, si module. Ito. Okay? Kung mapapansin nyo rin dito sa ano natin, hindi, this is F small letter. Dito is capital F, so hindi yan yun. Hanapin natin yung F capital letter. Ito yun, class. Ito. Ano? Hindi, field list. Check nga natin ulit. Let's go back here. Copy natin to. Then, let's go to module. Dapat capital Wala rito. Ba't nasan kaya? Control F. Ayun, nandito. Nilagay niya sa loob ng main. Okay? So, nilagay dito sa loob ng main yung field data grid view. This one. Okay? So, ito yung code niya para doon. Okay? Para i-list yung grade. So, meron ditong action kasi. So, kapag daw yung action niya is select. So, ibig sabihin yan, pag select is papakita lang yung value and then may grade start dito. Okay, anyway, ito yung settings na ginamit niya. Okay, so meron tayong list. Okay, tinanong niya kung yung DGV student list data sources nothing, then clear nothing. Okay, then yung DS table is clear also. And then meron tayong query. No? So yung query, adapt fill STR-SQL. Okay. Yan. So, okay. And then, kokopyahin nyo na lang to class, no? Bibigay ko na lang sa inyo to as copy. Then, we have here the commands for checking the equivalent grade, no? Kung lalabas yung 1.0, 1.5, 1.25. Okay? And then, we have here, eto, yung update. Okay, yung isa kasi kanina, 'di ba dalawa 'yan? If select, then hanggang dito lang. Papakita lang niya yung data. Okay? Ayan. Okay, pero kapag update kasi ina-update 'yun may button tayo na update. Okay? So, meron siyang looping naman para sa pag-update at paglalagay ng equivalent grade. Ito 'yon. Okay, so may grade 0, 1, and 2 diyan kasi prelim, midterm, and finals 'yon. Okay? So, ito yung ginagamit nating code. So, nandito pala. So, ang gagawin ko na lang siguro is I'm going to copy this to you. No? Bibigay ko yung copy nitong code na to. Okay? Para at least magamit nyo dun sa system natin. Okay? Now, after doing this is pag clinic yan, lalabas dito yon, magse-select yon. Okay? Kasi dito may code yan eh. So, on the click, nasa na yung click natin? Yan. Okay, so, meron tayo rito, pag nag-click ka, ito, tingnan nyo rito sa fill data grid view natin. Okay, so, pag nag-click ka, ang ibig sabihin nun, ang command mo is select. So, ang ibig sabihin ng select, papakita mo lang. Okay, and then meron tayong parameter value dito, which is 3. Okay, which is, anong ibig sabihin ng 3? Okay, check natin ulit. What is 3? Yan, dito. Okay, yung 3 daw is grade start. So, pag daw yung Bible is grade start, nasan yung grade start natin dito? Control F. Ayan o. So, may condition na naman tayong gagawin dito. Okay, and then, gagawin lang to. No? Ika-count lang niya kung ilan yung grades na i-compute. Okay, and then bibigyan niya na ito yung corresponding value, yung equivalent grade. Okay, so ganun lang pala yung movement niya ng data. Okay, now, once na nag-type kayo ng data, hindi pa agad-agad yun mag-save, no? Kasi you need to press yung update. Okay? Sa update. So, pag dinouble-click natin to, this is now the code, no, for updating. Okay, kung napansin nyo, yung kanina select, ito update. So, it means, yung niraran niya sa fill data grid view is to update these values. Okay? So, ito ngayon, yung ginagamit natin for updating the records. Itong part na to. Okay? So, let's try and run the program. So, once you run the program, registrar, 1. Okay, so pag nag-click tayo rito, then let's say BSIT first year, first sem, search. Okay. Lalabas dito yung let's say NSTP. Yan, pag clinic ko yung update, so automatically, okay, dapat mag-update. Yan, so yan, nakalagay, no grade. Okay, 5.0 kasi nga, wala ka pang value na linagay. Pero once na nag-type ka rito ng values, hindi ko kasi pwedeng pakialaman to. So once you type the values, then click update, automatically, mag-a-update yung grades natin. Okay? So, sasend ko yung code na gagamitin for this. So, close na natin to. Okay, ito yung first part ng command natin sa button update. Okay, so tingin ko iyan ko na lang